Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving into a short but incredibly powerful story about a journey from feeling totally isolated to finding connection and how finding the right people can change absolutely everything. Wow, let's just start with that line. It really hits you, doesn't it? It captures this feeling of just overwhelming despair, like you're submerged and you can't breathe under the weight of what everyone else thinks. So, drowning in judgment, what does that actually feel like? Well, it's a profound kind of loneliness where it feels like the whole world is looking right at you, but nobody really sees you. I mean, just think about that for a second. The phone just stops ringing. The invitations dry up. The very people you counted on, your support system, they start to pull away. And that leaves this huge void that feels just impossible to fill. It's a really quiet but painful kind of rejection. And, the judgment wasn't just social. It started coming from places where you'd expect to find help. Imagine trying to get support for your child, and you're just met with skepticism or you're dismissed. That eye roll from a teacher, it's more than just frustrating. It's completely invalidating. It basically tells you you're on your own with this. But even when you feel like you're in the deepest water, things can shift. Every story of struggle has a potential turning point, right? That one moment where the light starts to finally break through the darkness. After all of that isolation, all that frustration, what could possibly be powerful enough to turn that tide? What's the one thing that can pull you from that feeling of drowning? And here it is, the lifeline. Believe it or not, it wasn't some grand gesture or big event. It was a Facebook group. Specifically, a group for parents of kids with fetal alcohol spectrum disorders, or FASD. And that's a condition that can bring on a whole range of challenges. So suddenly, there was this place, this community, built around a very specific and often very isolating shared experience. Okay, so finding a group is one thing. But what does that community actually give you? What are the ingredients that take an online group and turn it into a genuine, life-saving lifeline? This is the first and maybe the most powerful gift of all. That sudden, overwhelming realization that the experience you thought was only yours is actually shared. The weight on your shoulders doesn't just vanish, but you're not carrying it all by yourself anymore. And this is what that community looked like in practice. It wasn't just some vague support. It was people who just instinctively get it because they have lived the exact same journey. They could offer practical tips that actually worked. They could give you encouragement on the absolute toughest days. And maybe most importantly, they could share a laugh. It's a support system that covers everything from strategy to survival to just keeping your sanity. And this all brings us to the core lesson of this entire story. It's a simple, universal truth about the human experience. The transformation is just absolute. Look at this. The experience goes from drowning to laughter, from facing judgment to getting encouragement, and from feeling utterly alone to finally being understood. This isn't just a change in your situation, it's a complete change in your emotional reality, and it's all powered by connection. So here's the crucial point. This experience isn't unique. For so many people facing challenges, whether it's parenting or health, your career, personal struggles, whatever it is, finding their tribe is the turning point. It's the moment the journey becomes bearable, because it's no longer a journey you have to walk alone. And that leaves us with a final thought. This whole story is a powerful reminder to ask ourselves, who is our community? Who are the people in our lives who truly get it? Who helps you walk your journey? Because as this experience shows, finding them, well, it can make all the difference in the world.